should know how much of a Wukong fan that I am. I took every opportunity I could to replace my face cam with a picture of Wukong. So I'm getting caught in side lanes and stuff. It was a bit of a problem, and something that I think UOL has struggled with a little bit even domestically when the playoffs came around and they were struggling through the entire bracket, taking a lot of 5-game series, was just getting caught out in map situations and not respecting where the enemy could be. Or I'm not the one to answer that question. Sorry, friend.
All right, you know what? I'll have a think on it here. It looks like trouble in bottom side here for Misfortune, getting ignited, but is not dead.
Looking to the bot side to punish.
Misfortune looking like a decent target. Exhauster up and available. Who is it going to be? Kino dives in, and that is going to be Misfortune flashing to her death. It's first blood for Doggo. Love to see it there for Beyond as tower shot does happen, and now the redive is indeed coming through. Husha low. The heal, though, is going to save him. Doggo trying to tank it up, and it looks a little bit disastrous as one will fall under the tower. And that execution is not even a real kill. And they're actually trying to pick off the level 6 MF here. That's a pretty good target. Great stun there out of the Syndra. Ulti happens. Exhaust is good, but it's not enough as Husha gets the kill anyway. And now actually the Herald, maybe still something they can take here. Ananasik does have Smite, but this Herald's not that low. They tag the Eye for the second time, and somehow Husha steals it. It's an absolute tragedy right now for Unicorns Love as Ananasik is going to pay the extra price going down as well. Sticking together. Herald dropped in the mid lane here to try and get some counterplay, but Beyond Gaming actually fancy Ananasik as their target here as Boss continues to eat poke to the face. Syndra stun's very nice there. Boss going to get unleashed on, but Doggo getting out of dodge there. Husha diving in, and now it's a 2v3 in the back line, and they're just getting decimated on Unicorns Alone, but they will trade it back and forth there as Moan is going to fall on the other side. Argonaut still alive for a little while longer, lives to tell the tale, but Doggo flashes in for the max range Q, and he wants blood. Nomad's going to be the next one on the chopping block, and reads every single juke for the triple kill.
Doggo's skill shot accuracy on this Ezreal, man. He's got aimbot unlocked, chasing down the kills there after a pretty scrappy fight. UOL did make that a little bit closer than I thought they'd be able to, given how the fight started, with how much pre-fight poke there was, as well as how far they are behind in the game. And you can see the potential of their comp, but Doggo's too clean. The other guys, that is some insane numbers for an Ezreal.
All right, well, Syndra, how do you get out of this one? In a 1v3, soon to be a 1v4, Santa's the target. Is going to get killed. Liang swoops in to get it. Now Kino looking to line them up as Doggo finds Boss with a bit of the true shot barrage. Not enough to get the kill just yet, but Husha is closing the trap. No Man so on the wraparound is trying to make it happen. Liang gets one, but he gets traded back and forth. Now the bullet time is going to zone out the rest of Beyond Gaming, and they don't have it just yet, but Unicorns of Love need to leave the scene of the crime now, and that is easier said than done. Boss is low. Argonaut is just about dead. As Wind becomes lightning, will finish off the tail end of that kill, and Doggo going to pick up the Silas here as Boss is the only one left alive, and thankfully Wukong will live to tell the tale how 4 of his team dove and died.
A good attempt by Unicorns of Love to stay active in the game, and you asked how Moan gets out of the situation. He gets out in a body bag, but the rest of Beyond Gaming were able to collapse quite nicely, and it looks like they're going to be able to grab the Baron on the back end of this. Santos is the only one in the area, no teleports. I guess Boss has his teleport up and get a ward down. Maybe they can stop this, but doesn't look like they want to go for it.
Yeah, ultless, flashless, Nautilus.
Safari mission.
Unfortunately, he is now, I guess, the prey. Just spotted by Husha briefly. Doggo dominating, just deletes Santas from the game. And oh my goodness, that true shot barrage did a lot to Argonaut. And Moan's busy fighting a couple, but not going to matter as he finishes off one and the others are going to get grabbed. And now Husha once again with the re-engage as everyone's been poked down low. And Doggo is continuing his reign of terror. Misses a Q finally on camera. He was subbed in for PSG last international. This lockup is nice though. Everfrost here out of the Sars to find 2 with the root, but not enough to get a kill as Doggo's going godlike, still shifting forward there as Boss finally slays one, gets Kino as Husha on the back end, takes out Nomad's true shot barrage back up, of course it is. It's been long enough here as Boss once again is going to go back in onto the Xin Zhao, but that's not going to be enough for a kill. Liang's going to finish one up, Boss is going to get finished up as well, and it is only MF left to die to Doggo, this time going to escape.
He decides he prefers creeps over killing MF. I am positive he just kind of like kept running at an angle he could have cut. Oh, whatever, he gets both. What am I saying? Doggo, of course, is going to get both.
Melee, Ezreal, shifting in, getting the ace, and now we're back for more. Santos is like, I don't know what round this is. I'm out of here. I don't think I like this experience, and Beyond Gaming are going to make sure it ends quickly at least, as they will take...
They are on the board. It had to have been a difficult start to the day after their loss to Cloud9, but you can see the power of Beyond Gaming when they're in form. Doggo creating leads in the bot lane that the rest of the team